For 2018, I'm challenging myself to ride a motorcycle every day and document every day that I do. Hashtag 365 motorcycle. This is Colorado Bound, episode 4.
We're back!
We're back.
It's Friday the 13th. Yep. And we are headed where today?
We are headed to Moab.
Moab, Utah. We just left. I can't remember the name of the city.
We just left Cedar City.
We were there for a while. Moving on now. We're on Highway 20. As Mrs. Smith pointed out, for 20 miles we were on Highway 20, or will be on. So, a nice day so far. Norm says it's 64 out, which is good. Yesterday, this time, it was probably, I'm going to say, already in the 70s.
Yeah.
So, a lot of rain last night, but most of it missed us. Yep.
Yep.
So this is a road we were already on, so not as exciting to me. I like to go on different roads.
Also, I'll point out that it's 65.
Yeah, I just saw it. I knew as soon as your voice came on. I was like, yeah. Norm says we're going 75, but Norm's wrong about a lot of things.
Yeah.
But anyway. Alright, well, anything else?
Not for me for now.
Alright, well with that,
Peace out.
peace out. Back.
We're back.
Yep. So we are on scenic, what is it, Highway 12?
Yeah.
Yep. What's this? Past the entrance to Bryce, right?
Yep.
Yep. So, pretty nice views.
Yeah.
Reasonable roads.
So far.
Yep. Alright, well, just wanted to do a quick check. And we're back.
We're back.
Yep. So this is a pretty cool view.
Yeah.
Still on 12. What does it say? Scenic Byway 12, an all-American road. Yep. Pretty awesome.
Yeah, it is pretty cool. I think it's Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument, this whole area.
Oh, yeah, I think you're right.
It's like a huge thing on the map.
Yep. I'm not going to look at the map because I'll probably crash.
I know.
Yep, here it is. Grand Staircase Escalante National Monument. Alright, anything else you would like to add, Mrs. Smith?
Nope, I think that's
Any
it.
geologic knowledge?
Layer cake geology.
Layer cake geology.
Sedimentary.
Alright, well, with that, I would say get your ass out here and ride your bike through here. Because this video will not do it justice.
Absolutely.
Alright, and with that, peace out! And we're back. So
We're back.
this is how to record this. We come around a curve and there's this guy. Now it's 40, but back there it was 50 miles an hour. He's going 30 in the middle of the road. There's no care in the world. No flashers on. No nothing. Hey, I'm just going to go 30 miles an hour because that's what I feel like doing. So,
Because it's a free country and I can.
right. Because I really don't care. I don't care about anyone but myself. Back.
We're back.
Yep. So now we're going down that pass, which is great with Norm's shaky handlebars. Makes you feel very thought-inspiring, confidence-inspiring. Oh, this is cool though.
Oh yeah.
Trying to figure out where we were before. Oh, I see where we were. Way up there.
Yep.
Whee! back.
We're back.
Yep. So now we're kind of like down in the canyon. It's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Actually super cool. The crackling you're hearing is because Mrs. Smith is a little further back than I am. And our cameras are having a hard time syncing. So I'm going to wait up for her. She's too busy looking at things. Luckily, I know who's behind me, and that's Mrs. Smith. This is cool, man.
Wow.
That might have been my favorite part.
Yeah.
Right here. Yep. Alright, well with that, peace out. And we're back.
We're back.
Yep. There's so much to see, so much to record. It's crazy. Crazy, I tell ya. It's like I don't even have any smart-ass comments. And we're back.
We're back.
So cows over here, but we ran into some cows on the road, almost literally, in the open range. And yeah, this big storm to the left, which is bigger than it looks here, we're kind of trying to outrun it. I think. What do you think that's going? East? Northeast?
Yeah.
The same way we're going, right?
Probably, but it's tough to tell.
What's that?
I really can't tell.
Yeah.
We've been
Okay.
multi-directional so many times.
Yeah, when we were headed north, it was like right in front of us. It was kind of scary. And then we started throwing a little bit more easterly component.
Yep.
And yeah, so that's that. Didn't put my rain gear on yet. Yeah, you can see around this turn. It looks pretty nasty. So hopefully I don't want to be riding through that. But who knows? Maybe we will be. Alright, tune in for that excitement if it happens. Peace out.
We're back.
So we maybe are going to escape the rain. We just got pelted pretty hard for a few minutes, but it's blue skies ahead of us. And it looks like it already rained coming through here. So, advantage to the climb suits, because just with that little bit of rain that we're getting, I'm getting soaked. In my Olivia jacket and pants. Especially in my pants. Mesh liners.
You keep in mind that my vents are all the way open.
Well, at least it has to run through there. Like I'm just like a sponge here. Yeah. All right. Looks like we're gonna take this curve here. I'm gonna sign us out after this curve.
Alright.
It's hard to drive and run the camera. Alright, well with that, peace out. Hopefully there's no more rain. And we're back. Yep.
Back.
Yep. So I think this is the entrance to Arches National Park, and those look like Park Service buildings over to the left.
Yep.
But we are not going there right now. We are going to set up camp and get some gas. Because I have one block left. Hoping that there is a gas station. Yep. Right. Well, again, it's starting to just all look like red rocks to me, but whatever.
Yeah, I'm feeling the same way.
Alright, anything else?
Nope.
Alright, with that,
Nope.
peace out. And we're back! Yep. Today's Saturday, the 14th. And you can hear Mrs. Smith didn't chime in. That's because she's not with me today. She's not feeling great. She gets pretty bad migraines at times. And usually she can take a pill and get rid of them. But that didn't work this time. So, that being said, I'm by myself. Gonna hit some of the parks. Do a little bit of riding. Not sure exactly how much riding I'm gonna do. Probably not a ton. We have no place to go, so. Alrighty then. Well, I guess with that, check in later. Peace out. And we're back. Yep. So, yeah, it says heavy traffic ahead. So I'm really hoping I don't get stuck on a gigantic hill in traffic on Old Norm. Because, yeah, me and Norm necessarily don't see eye to eye on big hills. So we will see. See how it goes. Yep. It's funny, I really like going to parks, but you know, so do a lot of other people, and that can be a big pain in the ass. So. Alright, well, with that, peace out.
So this is one of the first pictures I took at Arches. The background doesn't even look real.
And we're back. Yep. So I'm at Arches. This is the main road coming in. Pretty cool. That's pretty much all I have to say. A lot of these videos is probably better just to keep my mouth shut and let the scenery speak for itself. So, bummed Mr. Smith can't be here, but yeah, you know, I guess the flip side of that is too, not that I'm putting down any of the awesomeness of our national parks, but you know, when you first get here to Utah, you're like, oh my God, this is amazing. And then, you know, you're here for a few days, and it's just like it's one more beautiful thing after another. So, kind of gets to the point where you're just like, dare I say this, but like, so what, you know? Yep. Alright, well, I'll leave this on for a little bit longer. Norm's front end is still shaking bad. I'm really just hoping that is a you know, a bad tire. I brought him into the shop and they're like, well, you know, could be this, could be that. I have ride on in the front wheel, but the tire was shaking before that. But it definitely feels like there is you know, a high spot in the, you know, in the tire. So all right, well, I guess with that I'll say what I always say, and that's peace out.
This is an actual sign from Arches National Park. It's pretty sad. You have to tell people not to poop on the floor.
We're back. Yep. So still the 14th, on my way to Canyons National Park. Not a, I guess, very well-known park because I don't even know what the right name is. But yeah, so far so good. It's pretty hot out today, but I guess it could be worse. So, all right, maybe I'll do a check-in later. Hopefully this battery don't die. Peace out. Yeah, and we're back. Yep. Doesn't look like I'm gonna have luck today because I'm gonna get soaked right now. That's what I'm guessing. Coming back from Canyonlands, and looks like I am going into a thunderstorm. And I got no rain gear because I thought it'd be a great idea to keep my panties fairly empty. And yeah, because I wanted to take my boots off and wear sneakers when I was hiking and stuff like that. So yeah, and also wanted to have enough room on the ride home for important things like beer, some food. So yep. Well, who knows, maybe I will get lucky, but I doubt it because I think I gotta snake back that way. So anyway, if it starts pouring, it'll be entertaining. I'll turn it on, you can hear me whine. Peace out. Yep, I'm back. So here comes the rain. Here comes the rain. It is pouring pretty hard. I haven't ridden in real hard rain in these on these tires, so we'll see how it goes. Take it easy. Good thing is, you know, it's been pretty hot today. It was it's still 89. It's like in the mid-90s. So getting hammered with rain actually kind of feels kind of good. Yep, got my neon tank bag cover on my bike, the rain cover. So that's the first time that's out. Yep. Yeah, I'm pretty much soaked already. Good times. Oh yeah, this is coming out hard. Love it. Love being in flash flood area. Yep, put my flashes on. I'm going to be hauling ass through here. Yeah, good times. Alright, I'll turn the camera off because if I die, I don't want people to see that. I won't die. Alright, well, peace out. And we're back. Holy shit, man. This is pretty intense. Lightning. I don't know if you can see the wind. It's pretty bad. Not a good time at all. Just trying to keep the bike upright. I've never had this bike out in anything like this, so yeah, it's a little on the challenging side. I think I'm on the main road over here, and I think what I'm going to do, I'm praying I can just hang out at this gas station, which isn't a gas station, for a little while. My crotch is soaked. Jeez, man, this is bad. Yeah, I've heard the thunderstorms out here are pretty bad. I've lived a lot of places. I lived in Florida, I lived in Jersey, lived in Massachusetts. I've traveled around a fair amount. Jeez Louise, man. So this is not really that fun. I'm going to try to pull down here and just hang out for a while. These guys drive me. Oh, I can see it. Yeah. Fairly intense. Woohoo! I'm just gonna hang here. Yeah. Oh, this is the dinosaur museum. Yep. Just gonna hang out in the cafe, I think. And wait for this to pass. Oh. Alright, well, with that, hang out in the dinosaur cafe. Peace out. And we're back. Yep. So I survived the rain.
Luckily, I only had to ride across the storm, but it was still pretty intense with lots of wind and lots of rain.
I got pretty wet though, at least lower portions of my body because of the mesh. Valuable lesson I learned. Probably should know this, but I didn't think about it. After a rain, don't switch gears and accelerate hard when you're going across a cattle guard, because you'll probably get some pretty severe rear wheel slippage. So that's my public service announcement. Probably the same thing should hold true if you're on a steel deck bridge or anything like that. So nice thing is after the rain it's pretty warm right now, so I'm really not that cold, so that's pretty cool. I don't even know if the lens is clean. Hopefully it is. So alright, well I was considering maybe trying to do a little bit of dirt, but I don't really know the roads here. After the rain, I'm really not feeling that brave, and I've been gone all day, and I don't think Mrs. Smith felt like taking her bike out, so she probably needs some food. So alright, well, check in tomorrow. With that, peace out.
I made it back to the KOA cabin, and I found out that Mrs. Smith really didn't have too bad of a day. As you can see, she's hanging out by the $1.5 million pool. And then for the rest of the evening, we just chilled out and had some beers, and that was that. If you've never been out to Utah riding, I highly suggest you make the trip. Thanks for watching. Peace out!